The 1970s, 79 I should say, we produced everything in Ghana. We were not importing so many imported things. So I think when we bring these things back, yeah, it will bring good economy. People will get jobs to do.
Exactly.
We can train the boys who don't have the idea to know how to bring poultry back into the system.
Hello, everyone. I welcome you all to Hamburg Integrated Farms. Yes, my name is Oba Pasika. Today, we've come all the way to Adenta to have an interaction with Mr. Sapon. Yes, Mr. Festus Sapon. He is a business owner. He owns Festus Enterprise. He is into poultry, farming, and other businesses as well. He will introduce all that to us after this quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from that quick commercial break. My guest is seated right here with me. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you doing too?
I'm also doing well by God's grace. Let me ask this question before you take us through whatever you are into. How is business going?
Well, business is fine. Yeah. Every, everything that you want to do, you just have to put in maximum effort so that you can overcome the challenges and then see the well-being of whatever you are trying to do.
Okay.
So, with the grace of God, I think business is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Mr. Sapong, I know you are a poultry farmer. Others know you as a business mogul, or let me say, someone who loves doing business. Why don't you introduce yourself to us? Yes, some of us have heard of you, some of us don't know anything about you. So introduce yourself to us.
Yeah. I'm Festus Kwesi Sapong. Yes. Um, I'm somebody who loves business. Yeah. So I was formerly with the Ethiopian Airlines, and I was into tourism as well. So I came out of the airline and I decided to go into business. So I entered into this catering industry. We produce Ghana made food. And everything was made locally. It's not that we can't go into international food production, but we want to promote what is made in Ghana. So everything that we do is Ghana made food. Yeah. There's no need trying to list Ghanaian food. Everybody knows what type of food we eat in Ghana. So when you come here, that is what we will serve you. Unless you request for any continental dish or something that could be done separately. But what is on board is Ghana made food.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was brought up in so many areas. My daddy was into poultry. So I have the idea of producing poultry to for people. So I produce chicken, and I have a cold store here, and then we have the catering department, and then we have a little farm as well to support what we are doing. Yeah. So it's sort of an integrated business. Yeah. We pick from all sorts,
Yeah.
bring them together, and then we give it to the customer to be satisfied. But the aim of what I'm doing is made in Ghana production.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solely made in Ghana.
Solo made in Ghana. So we want even the chicken that we will use for soup and stew should be made in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's our local beds.
Local beds. You understand? In that way, we are promoting the day old production and the Ghana local birds industry. Yeah, because in the 1970s, 79, I should say, we produced everything in Ghana. We were not importing so many imported things. So I think when we bring these things back, yeah, it will bring good economy.
Okay.
People will get jobs to do.
Exactly.
We can train the boys who don't have the idea to know how to bring poultry back into the system.
Yes.
Yeah, because in the olden days, poultry farms were linked, like Darko farms had a big site, but there were so many people doing farms alongside with the big ones.
Yes.
And it brought a lot of business into the country. So I think we have to bring that thing back. It's not that we are not going to encourage importation of items, but Ghana should grow on what we can produce and then we mix other things as well. So that is what I've begun. Yes, I want to go into the poultry. We use the poultry to feed our people. We use our own corn, our rice, everything to produce for people to enjoy. Yeah, so
Okay,
that's,
so the feed will be locally made as well,
yes,
not
locally
going
made.
to buy the imported ones.
No, we can. I have the idea of bringing ingredients together to have a locally produced feed. Yeah. So I mean, with all this knowledge, I think I don't have to sleep and let all this knowledge go away. So the way to exhibit is to bring it out as I've started, so that when people come, they want to learn more about what I'm doing. I'll teach them, and then I sell what I have on hand. Yeah, so that is what I've started. Yeah, if you take your videos, you see it's an integrated business. Yeah, I've mixed everything together, and I'm using it to produce. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so how long have you been in business?
yeah, I've been in business since 2000,
Wow.
the year 2000. But then I was in office.
Okay.
So I started a cold store,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom was selling fish.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And then some little chicken that we were producing. Yeah. But it was not as extensive as we have established. When I came home, I decided to expand the business,
Wow.
yeah, and let it become big. Uh-huh. So let's say 2016, I started developing,
Okay.
because that is when I came home.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
I had a little side problem, and the doctor was asking me to refrain from office duties because of
Oh,
the computer reflections and things.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I came and decided to bring up my own business. So let's say 2016, so now we've been on the field. Yeah, but as time went on, I realized I have to be changing certain things. So we are not as bricks like before, but we'll come back, and then I hope we'll go better than what we are doing now. Uh-huh.
Okay. So talking about your poultry farm, are you currently running it or you are on break with that one as well? You are on hold.
Yes, I'm still running it.
Okay.
But what I did is, what I produced during the Christmas, there was a lot of demand.
Okay.
So I didn't use it for the food.
Oh.
Yeah, because I had to give it to customers to consume. Yeah, but the next batch, maybe we'll increase the number so that we'll have some for the local food production, and individuals who want, we would give them. And I have the cold store still there, so we will still put in some Ghana made chicken. It's not imported. What
Wow.
I've produced, you can buy from here. People buy from me, those who know me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So I know the business is going to come up very soon and in a very strong way. Yes.
That's actually a good idea because it's not common for you to visit a cold store and then you get the local chicken.
That is
So
it.
it's very unique. It's a unique
Yes,
idea.
I'm trying to change the whole thing. Yeah. What I do is I even fragment the chicken according to the way people want it.
Oh wow.
If you want a half chicken, I'll give you a half chicken. If you want a quarter, I'll give you with their prices. And my half chicken is exactly half. You get the thigh, you get
Yeah.
the breast, you get
Mm-hmm.
the
The wing.
wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's half the chicken
Yeah.
that you are taking.
You get exactly what you ordered for.
That is it.
Okay.
Because if you go to the store, the cold store is not half chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's some part of a chicken that will be cut
Exactly.
for you.
Yeah.
But if you want to have the full chicken half to fill it, you get the legs, you get the thigh, you get the breast, you get the neck, even half the gizzard I will give you. So you are purchasing half, which is not common in the country. Yeah. So we want to develop it. And I hope it will be something great. Ghana business needs some sort of help. So when we are talking, we need to gather funds to push it. Yeah. That is why it looks as if things are slow. But with time, I know we'll come up and bring something great. Yeah. We want to promote what Ghana can do. You understand? Yeah. Because I feel that most of the ability is being sat on. Yeah. But Ghana, we have the potential to come up. That is why I've started this in a small way. But with time, I know it's going to be big. You understand? Yeah. If you travel, you could see the street business, and they do food, so many other things. And I think we can also propagate such things here. Yeah. Our kenke, our wache, and everything together on the street, fine. It's okay. That is why you could see I've opened my gate. You can come in and have what you want. Yeah. So with time, I know we're going to make it big. Yeah.
Now, talking about your poultry farm, I know you have quite a number of businesses, but let's talk a bit about your poultry farm. Um, when are you planning on resuming the poultry farm business? I know you have quite a number of beds still available, but then when are you, resuming big time?
Yeah. Well, because I started this poultry again, some of my buildings we have to rebuild it,
Okay, restructure everything.
restructure it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have just one particular place that I've restructured that I'm using it for production now. So if I have some funds, I'll rebuild, I'll restructure so that when this batch is finished, there will be another batch, yeah, to continue. But once I haven't restructured, I can't have so many at a time. Yeah, so I need to produce maybe maximum of 500 beds at a time. And then when they are off, then I go in for another batch. But if I have the funds to rebuild, then I can have about 1,000 in separate, production. So that maybe after this batch, there will be a batch coming, and then it will be a continuous production.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that is what I'm planning. Yeah, I need to build additional coops so that I can have the beds in batches. Yeah, so that the production will be like a cycle.
Okay.
Then you can talk big about it because all the big farms they have that production cycle. First batch goes, another batch is coming, and the poultry you need to have a place where you disinfect, keep them the place neat, and bring the beds.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a way of you need to plan. So if you don't have the structures, you can plan. Yeah, the second batch should be in their own coop, so that the first will go. You keep the place neat, get it ready for another batch, and then the second batch will go, and then you get that place also ready for another production. Yeah, so it's a cycle.
Yes.
So for now, I'm producing though, but it's not in batches. It's in one big batch.
Okay.
When they are all gone, then I bring another batch. But with time, we have to plan so that we'll have it like a cycle. You understand? This batch goes and this batch comes. Yeah. We are trying to see if we can go into grilled chicken as well because many people come around. Oh, can we have grilled chicken and things? So if you take some pictures, you see my instruments, my machineries, whatever I'm using for the production. Yeah. So with time, when things are going on well, I know it will be a production cycle where you produce. And I mean, the demand will be high. You need to have additional coops so that there'll be constant supply of whatever you are doing. Yeah. So let's say we are beginners. Yeah, so we can't just come up as big big poultry farmers. Yeah, we just have to go through the cycle, and then we'll meet the demand. Yeah, after some time.
Okay. Okay. So do you go in for just broilers or you have layers as well?
Well, as I said, I started with broilers because that is within a space of 3 months you can supply. Uh-huh.
Okay.
But layers is going for 6 months before production, and you should have their coop. You understand? Yeah. So now everything depends on having your coop to accommodate them. You
Okay.
understand? Yeah. So even if I have to do some layers, there should be a coop sitting down for layers. There should be maybe two coops standing for broilers. You understand? Then you can run the cycle. Yeah, because layers is good. We buy eggs for
Yes.
so
Yes.
many other
Yes.
things, and once I'm all around, I think I can do everything. Yeah.
Yes.
So with time, if I start building, you would see what I can do. Uh-huh. So the layers will come when I build their coop. Uh-huh. That will be the answer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what if someone comes and buys the live chicken, wants you to slaughter, grill? Do you do all that as well?
Yes, I do that.
Okay.
I do that. I have some workers who are helping me. So once you order for dressed chicken, we just do it quickly. If you are not there, we put it in the freezer for you to come and take it. But if you are sitting, we do it fresh and then we hand it over to you to go. Yeah. And people know that I do that. They know how I go about it.
Okay.
So sometimes you see people have lined up. Daddy, can you do it for us? Yeah. So
That's
I do it for them. Yeah. And I'm all around, especially when it comes to catering, how to dress. I do everything so that even if you want me to dress and then you prepare it for a gathering or something, I
You
can
do
do
all
it.
that. You
I
take
do that.
orders as well.
I take all this as well. Yeah, I know how to keep the bed. You put it in the oven. Some people put salad and things and then
Yes.
oven it and everything. I can do it for you. Yeah. So that's my area. So I train people as well so that they can help me do what I'm doing. Yeah. I do the dressing and everything. Yeah.
So that in case someone wants to contact you, how do we contact you? Are you
Okay.
on social media? Your personal number as well?
Yeah. My personal number is 024 66 84 020. And my email it's sapon festus 325 at gmail.com.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So you can contact me. And this same number is WhatsApp.
Okay.
So if you call and you can have my WhatsApp link as well. Uh-huh. And I'm at Adenta Commandos after the Roman Catholic Church,
Okay.
opposite Pearl Point Pharmacy. Uh-huh. And it's easy to get me because I'm already in that business. Yeah. So when you talk about the man who does local food and who sells chicken, I mean, they will just point to this house. Yeah. So it's easy to get me. And we hope we can expand. You understand? Yeah, yeah. So that we do a big business for Ghana.
Okay, we are all hoping for the best and we are wishing you the best. We just pray all your dreams come true. I know with time you accomplish everything you've set your heart to. Thank you very much for your
You
time.
too.
Yeah. So my guest is Mr. Festus Sapon, the owner of Festus Enterprise. Yes, Festus Enterprise. He gave his number out. So in case you have any business talk you want to have with him, just contact him. You can also message him via his email, his WhatsApp number as well. Yes, my name is Obapasika. Don't forget to like our videos, share, subscribe, and then leave a comment. See you all next time. Bye.